have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight.
Well, at least we know that the pitch will be slick. Hello to you on this rather dreary day. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. We've got coverage of Championship football for you today. It's Hull City and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Here's the Hull City team sheet.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
No time to dwell on the ball. And this could be. And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
Well, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's been in prolific form, hasn't he? Particularly the last few matches, where it just seems that everything he touches turns to goals. I've got no doubt that he'll be man-marked throughout much of the game.
Real urgency to this attack, and that's where any chance of anything developing disappears.
Played through
nicely. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Keeping it nicely here. This for the lead. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. It looks the right ball, and the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Luca Pellegrini. This could be threatening. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. That's not a bad-looking ball. A goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bristol City. It's now 1-0 with 36 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Well, it It did look promising, but threat averted. Across the line, it'll be a throw. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And he's been an egg. So no goals in the first half. What will this next 45 minutes bring? Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've scored the opener with 46 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. To take the lead. It's in, and it has been coming. That's what you get for taking the timid approach. They just haven't believed in themselves here, and that's the result.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. I mean, once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
The game needed a goal. That's what we've got. But what sort of response will we see now? Played through nicely. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Oh, I've just been told of a penalty given elsewhere. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Sheffield Wednesday, and I think the nerves will definitely be gone now because it hit the post and it went in.
It's now 1-0 with 56 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Looking this on. And the keeper more than equal to it. Finds himself with space now. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Good work to recover possession. Good interception to take the ball. Wherever the byline it goes, it'll be a... ball comes in. Oh, not quite fully away here. And ready for it coming his way. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Well, a fantastic opportunity, but you have to praise the defending. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for Millwall. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 73 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Abdul Kadir Omar. Pellegrini. Pushing forward with options available now. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Good work to win it there. Pellegrini. Omar. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Omar. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
Under a bit of pressure here. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah.
The man of the moment, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Accrington Stanley facing Leicester City.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Really the ideal clearance. Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
An effective challenge. And a goal at Bramall Lane, I'm hearing. Alex Scott can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. They've scored the opener here with 11 minutes played. There's no wasted time here, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Origi. Origi. Roman. Released it nicely. Could be! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Boubakary Soumaré. Vitaly Yanet. The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a fine reading of the situation. Could be dangerous. Luke Thomas. Origi. That's really good and effective physical play. And possession given away. Martinez with it. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And back with Thomas. And passing it through. Oh, fine stop. And won the ball, apparently. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And there to intervene. Encouraging move from Leicester. And back with Thomas. the shot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. The ball with Martinez. Jovanovic. Martinez with it. Could be. It was a magical save, it was. Trying to pick out a teammate. Tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And let's give credit to the defending. Thomas. Now Origi. Soumare. There will be 1 minute added on at the end.
1 minute of added time.
So the half-time whistle is sounding, and it's so far so good for the hosts.
Well, I hate to say it, but we were absolutely right about their defending. They...
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. It's with Martinez. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Janelt. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Strasser. And this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Accrington Stanley facing Norwich City. And back with Thomas. Keeping the ball moving. And he just let his opponent glide by. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Roman. Strasser. Just cutting off the supply. Vitali Janelt. Thomas. Soumare on the ball. We're into the final half hour. Martinez on the ball. He has teammates around him. Strasser. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Chowdhury. Oh, goodness. Not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. He was in the right place to intercept. Leicester moving the ball with purpose.
For the owner of of the green.
And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
To a car park near reception. Please return to your vehicle.
The ball with
immediately.
Martinez.
Thank you.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Vitaly Janelt. Bobby Reed. An attack full of promise. Can he put it away? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Now sending it in. Oh, good work by the keeper. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Brown. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Right, over to you, Alex Scott. Tell us about the goal that's been scored at St Mary's.
It's a goal for Southampton. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've scored the opener here with 10 minutes left.
Thanks as always, Alex. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Brown. Strasser. Saavedra. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Brown. Can he take the chance? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know. It's all about...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Accrington Stanley versus Norwich City.
Thanks, Derek. Will
he find the net? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Tony Springett. And space for them here on the flank. At times they make passing look easy. Electing to shoot. Just the challenge that was required. And a goal update to bring you from the Sheffield United game. That means we join Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Sheffield United. They've scored the opener with 7 minutes on the clock. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
Well, it may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, you understand why they're top of the table. They defend well as a team, they win the ball back in good areas, and they look dangerous.
Opportunity here, and missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Tony Springett. McLean. Good looking pass. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. But then the one that goes astray. And Alex Scott is at the ready with an update, because I believe, Alex, something has changed at St Mary's.
Yeah, it's a goal for Coventry City. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that.
Quite possibly a yellow card, as their flow was stopped. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. Oh, into the chance! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Wolf. And threading it through. Not out of the woods yet. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Liam Gibbs. Anis Slimane. Kenny McLean now. It's with Diallo. McLean. Anis Slimane. Just the challenge that was required. Right, someone has scored in the Bristol City game. Let's find out who. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Bristol City. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. They've scored the opener here with 35 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And the pass not finding its target. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
McLean. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Could be a goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. It's with Diallo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Blackburn Rovers. I think he gave him the eyes because he sent the keeper totally the wrong way. It's now 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Fiore. And in possession, Moreira. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, winning back possession. Don't forget about the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Accrington Stanley facing Fulham.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to
Oh,
it.
they could be in here, Stuart. Magnificent defending. Well, they've decided to make a change. Now sending it in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. The right place to cut out the pass. McLean. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Brown. Strasser. Roman. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Strasser. That's a good-looking pass. And danger averted. Well read. Mate Jurasek. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Norwich City taking on Blackburn Rovers.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife.
I believe there's been a goal at Bramall Lane. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Sheffield United. It's now 4-0 with 65 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. On the ball, Roman. Ali. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there. Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish.
A warm welcome to you. At least we know the pitch will be slick, which might brighten up a rainy evening. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we've got action from the round of 16 coming up for you. It's Accrington Stanley, and they play Fulham.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be in the quarters.
David Round. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. On to Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Lovely weighted pass. Smith-Rowe. Lukic. On to Smith Rowe. Out it goes for a throw. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, just look at the stats. He absolutely loves this competition. His movement in and around the box is just so intelligent. And the way that he finishes off his chances is just sublime.
Promising position, this. And offside rules the assistant referee. And that's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. And that's not good. Given away from the throw. Fantastic looking ball. Crucial defending. The corner is fired in. And the danger is cleared. Anthony, this has to be. What a chance! And a great stop to turn the ball away. They are sitting a bit too deep here. Could be something happening for them now. Players waiting in the centre. This could be dangerous. It's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal. Joachim Anderson. Callum Hudson-Odoi. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Chance to get in behind with that. Down nicely and in. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, we can take another look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Callum Hudson-Odoi. David Rao. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Moving the ball around well here. Played into the penalty area. And safely back to the keeper. Well read to gain possession. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Work pays off as they get the ball back. Having a look, it didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
That's overdone. Through to the keeper. Across the line, it'll be a throw.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
That's where it ends, with possession lost. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So away we go then for the second half. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Wan-Bissaka. This could be threatening. Passing and the movement is good here. Oh, great chance! And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Sander Berger. On to Smith Rowe. Sasha Lukic. Berger. Anthony. Taking this on. Oh, what a really good save that was. And the corner is fired in. And it's cleared away from goal. Not a lot of time for him. Could be dangerous. A really good interception to take the ball. Anthony. Good advantage played by the ref. This to get back into it. Still not clear. Cut back nicely. This is a lovely spell of possession. Now, there could be something on in a moment. That's a good ball. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Really nice tempo to this move. Good work to recover possession. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Approaching the last whistle here, and the hosts have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
But that's why keepers have to stay switched on. Superb work. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. That set up the chance.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Body in the way, good work. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Yeah, they played well and deserve to go through. Certainly won those one-to-one battles. If they carry on playing this way, they'll fancy the chances in the next round, I'm sure.
Now, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today. Nigh unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down.
And so the first half kicks off. A move of real promise now. Fantastic looking ball. And that one is got away. That's good strong play. Crucial defending. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Has the space to whip it in here. Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Young. Good patient build-up. For the lead now. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. This is great to see and now needs an end product. They need to be better on the ball than that. A little bit deep with the approach now. Real opportunity. Oh, what a really good save that was. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing... Off we go then. Still 0-0 as the second half gets underway. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. And that has stopped any potential danger. And away from danger it goes. And that's been ruled as offside. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And the forward progress continues. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Pushing forward with options available now. And that's where it ends. Oh, worth a shot. Genuine chance. Goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Players waiting in the centre. Really good pass. Well, still 0-0 here, but it's not for the want of trying.
No, there's certainly been plenty of effort, plenty of endeavour. It's just whether they can take advantage of one of these chances now.
There could be a chance to win the game here. And it's on now. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Ashley Young. Chance to cross here. So that's it. It's ended goalless, which always feels like a bit of a shame. Your thoughts, Sue, on the game overall?
Yeah, it was disappointing in the end. You can't fault the effort or the endeavour of both sides, but they just lacked that little bit of quality in the final third.